Assalamu alaikum. Last night I watched a very good, very interesting video by Antonio Moore. He was interviewing a young lady from California who I guess she interned for a California state legislator, and in 8 months she was able to get a bill introduced for the study of reparations for American descendants of slavery. And it was passed by the legislature, and it was signed into law by the governor, Gavin Newsom. It took this young lady 8 months to get this done. 8 months. And Sheila Jackson Lee said she's been supporting H.R. 40 for 30 years. Think about that. And also there was another bill for regarding affirmative action for black people in California also. So they got two bills passed that actually would benefit black people. And this young lady did this in 8 months. 8 months. 8 months. And Sheila Jackson Lee says she's been supporting H.R. 40 for 30 years. I don't know how much, I don't know what Sheila Jackson Lee been doing with H.R. 40 for 30 years. I have no idea. But I can tell you this right here, that as far as I can see, Native Black Americans, especially, the Democratic Party is not serving you very well. The only thing is, you got nowhere to go, because the Republicans don't care. Trump is only trying to throw you some crumbs so he could get your votes because he wants to beat Biden. That's why Trump is trying to entice you with a few crumbs. But we have leverage with the Democratic Party if we use it. If we let Joe Biden and Kamala Harris lose this election and we come back and say, listen, we told you we want reparations and a black agenda. We're not voting for you until we get what we want. Our ancestors built the country. Our ancestors suffered 100 years of Jim Crow oppression. And we support your party at 90% rates. Latinos split between Republicans and Democrats. At least 30% of them vote Republican. At least 30% of Asians vote Republican. Okay? 60% of white Americans vote Republican. Black Americans, you should have leverage with the party that you've been supporting for the last 40, 50 years. Stop letting them give everything to everybody else and then you get nothing. And you're the backbone of the party. Without your vote, they dead in the water. Get what you are owed from this party and from this country. This young lady got this bill introduced and passed in 8 months. And Sheila Jackson Lee says, I've been supporting H.R. 40 for 30 years. Kamala Harris is from California. And what did she say in the Grill interview? I'm not going to do anything that's just going to benefit black people. And notice, this bill passed and they all quiet. They got nothing to say. Think about that. Assalamu alaikum.